All right, we have made it to Mammoth Cave National Park, number 24 for us. It's an hour and a half from Nashville, hour and a half from Louisville. So you can make it a day trip.
We're excited about it. It is the largest known, or actually the longest known cave system in the entire world. There's over 400 miles that have been discovered, passageways. They say there's no end in sight. They believe there's more than 600 miles of passages underneath the surface. So it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This place is also an international dark sky park. It's got a lot of positives, a lot of awards. We're excited to explore it. Just so you know, the name Mammoth, it's not because they've discovered mammoth fossils here, it's because of the size of the cave system.
Who thought that? That was me. There are tours here, several tours, and as of right now, all tours are sold out. It is a Wednesday in March.
Yeah, so pro tip, make sure you do your planning ahead of time. We saw some people come into the visitor center, thought they could just show up and get tickets. Everything is booked. They couldn't get on a tour.
We are going on our self-guided tour.
Yeah, and that's not offered all year. It's kind of sporadic. They bring it out from time to time. So it's a short tour, but they say it takes about an hour. I think it takes you about a mile in from the entrance. But we're doing a second tour later in the day in the frozen Niagara area, and it's more of the stalagmites and stalactites, so we're excited to see that. One of the most popular tours is the historic tour. That's a couple hours long and gives you a good overview of the caves and the history. It's honestly the one I wanted the most. It was already booked, but these two tours should give us a good overview of that and a little bit more.
We did do a pond this morning. Before you get to the visitor center, there is Sloan's Crossing Pond Walk on the left side, and this looks amazing. A nice little bog. Apparently it's a really good place for birding. It is a bog walk all the way around, so you know what I'm gonna do. I would say, I wonder how long it is. It's not even a quarter of a mile, I would think.
Flat.
Very easy, flat, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's very peaceful, extremely quiet. Definitely worth the stop. 0.4, and I think that's generous because I really don't think it was 0.4. That was an amazing boardwalk trail. It's supposed to get up to 70, so
Yeah.
looking forward to that. Caves are actually 54 degrees all year round, so guess what? In the visitor center behind me, lots of sweatshirts if you need them. Here's the visitor center. Here's down to the cave, and remember, here is boop, coffee and Starbucks. It's very important. We're going down.
Don't touch the walls or ceiling. Don't take anything out you didn't bring in. You might see some bats while you're in the cave. If you do, just try not to make contact with them. If they make contact with you, let one of the rangers inside know. We'll go over some rabies paperwork.
Oh my God, I can feel the coldness already. Oh my God, it's like I'm walking into a freezer. Here we go. We're going down. We have a bat. Oh my gosh. Right in the entrance. We are coming in. We have one bat, and we have another one. We ain't even entered. My nose is cold. Here we go. 54. Feels like 35. Now she says it's dark and that there's ample lighting, but it will take time for your eyes to adjust. Right now you can't see me at all. Here we go. Wow, do you feel that?
Yeah, chilly.
Oh my Lord. All right, windbreaker was not enough. Tip 2, sweatshirt.
Layers.
Layers. And tall people, you might have to duck a little bit. So when you walk in, there's a Y. You go to the right or you can go to the left. Both are dead ends and you have to come back. So technically, you can't get lost. We've decided we're gonna go left first. Not sure how far back it goes. So we have reached the end. There's about 20 miles. The ranger told us that you can actually have tours on and trails on, but the place is huge. It's not like Carlsbad where there's a ton to look at. It's really just rock. It's not as pretty as Carlsbad, but it is cool. I feel like I'm in a Star Wars movie. In the tunnel system in Hoth. So we've come to the part that's not paved. Everything else has been paved so far. All right, so it looks like we've come to the end of the Self-Explorer down the right side. Self-guided discovery tour, that's what this is, and it's $15 a person. It's only 10 to 2:30. All right, you do have to go out the same way you came in. I'm ready to get warm.
Prevent the spread of the fungus.
All right,
amongst bats.
help prevent. You walk across a spongy little platform after your tour. There it is. I'm clean. All right, we just cleaned our shoes and now we're gonna do the trail. River Styx Springs and Green River Bluff. There's a river down here, right? So as much as all the tours are sold out, we thought, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be crowded, and it is at the cave. When you're hiking, you don't see a soul. It is called Mammoth Cave, but the hikes are just as beautiful.
So if you want solitude, enjoy nature, hit the hiking trails.
You're pretty, but you scared the crap out of me. We have made it full circle. And there's the cave everybody's coming out of. All right, we have come up that long hill and saw people with a Starbucks cup. That's where we're headed. Get some pick-me-up juice for our next touring adventure, the frozen Niagara. Look how happy he is because we found coffee. All right, we're gonna get ready to do tour number 2, Frozen Niagara. They run it twice a day at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. And since we were not here at 9 a.m., we've got the 3 p.m. tour. It is $26 a person. And it's an hour and a half long. And you have to take a bus to get there. So, our ticket says to meet in Shelter A. I was wrong again. We're gonna meet in Shelter B and take a bus. All right, we're going with Kenna and Ashley. And she said that we will have to duck for about 20 feet. And hopefully somebody won't be claustrophobic.
Tight squeeze and ducking. Love it.
Tight squeeze and ducking. So it is free to get into Mammoth Cave National Park. You can hike all you want, but to actually get into the caves, you will have to pay. So she says it's about a 10-minute bus drive.
Sandstone and shale on top of the limestone for most of Mammoth Cave. That's why you don't see the beautiful formations, because water cannot drip down to the limestone.
We're going into a bomb shelter. Here we go. You made it.
I made it.
Let the steps begin. Oh, everything is wet. And watch your head. Oh, we're ducking already. Wow. Well, you really got to duck.
Back behind you, everybody, are some soda straws hanging on the ceiling. And that's the start of a stalactite.
They're crickets?
Just look like
The
spiders.
cave crickets that just look like spiders and give me heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Okay, they're crickets.
They're cute. Yeah.
Everybody calm down, they're just crickets.
So, especially if you want to take pictures, I would encourage you to go down 49 steps to see the drapery room. Hey, lady.
We're still dipping and dodging and ducking. If you don't like grades, this is kind of freaky. This is kind of freaky. All right. Oh, I gotta hurry. I almost got closed in. We made it.
We did it.
We did it. I want to do note, it is not as cold as the first tour that we were on. The self-guided tour was really cold. This one, I was breaking out in sweat. I think because you have to go up and down stairs. We made it. I did not like the cricky bugs. Did not like their little antennas sticking out. You have to wipe your feet again. All right, couple notes. It said it would be an hour and 25 minutes for the frozen Niagara. It was less than that.
Probably closer to 40 minutes in the cave
Yeah,
itself.
that was it. 40 minutes a cave. We felt very rushed. It was a run through. They were trying to beat another tour that had 150 people in it. Yeah, we weren't happy about that. But
visitors, the time is now 4:15.
it's gonna be on the blooper reel because we can't talk when they're talking. That's gonna wrap up our 24th National Park. We hope you had fun. I'm Julie.
I'm Scott.
And thanks for watching. And don't stop exploring. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mammoth Park National Cave is free. Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Tips just keep coming.
The tips just keep coming. What was I gonna say before?